So here we are in Hello Kitty Café, and in this month of May they have lots of in-game giveaways and a free UCG. And so this is day one for this character playing this game, and so we're going to go ahead and collect our sign-in rewards, and then we're going to recognize that we can't serve anybody else because we don't have enough tables. So with that, I'm going to head on over to the city store to buy some more tables. What I don't realize is, like, when I started playing this game a couple years ago, you had to go and buy all your tables and chairs and set up your store. But now they have it set up, whereas when you first start with your extra floors, they have it all set up and mapped out like a tycoon. So I'm actually buying these and I don't really need them, but here we are. Then we're gonna head out here and just try to get some of the diamond rewards. Every day they give you rewards for doing certain actions. Like right here, getting the sweet pail, you'll see 25 diamonds pop up. When I dance on the city stage, I'll get another 25 diamonds. So every day I go around and try to complete these tasks to gather my diamonds, my coins, and my gotcha tickets. And that's what you're seeing right here, is me going around and kind of just doing those daily tasks. Here they are, you can see where they all are. And they just give you lots of money and diamonds so you can keep moving up in your tycoon. And now we're back in our cafe town, and I'm going to get a gotcha ticket. Use 5 of those. You see I get the 25 diamonds. And look, I got a Kawaii. Now you have to know, I've been playing this for a couple years with my other character, and Kawaii took me forever to get. It was the last character I got, and now it's the first. So I have to say I'm pretty flipping excited. So now we're going to speed it up as we build our first floor. So as you see, I'm running around and just purchasing different things. At this point, it's mostly with coins, maybe some gems, but as you go up to other levels, we'll definitely be using a lot of gems to buy things. You can see that we're leveling up in many areas. We're getting new food, new employees, and just being able to expand our cafe so we can make a lot more money a lot faster. And here we are, we're just about done. So now we're gonna try to collect some more money so we can build our second floor. So I'm looking at our playtime rewards and gathering those, and I'm gonna go over and buy the second floor. Yay! Our ratings go up. And I'm hoping here that I can do the UCG event and do this, but it's going to make us go ahead and spend our monies on the pre-made out tycoon before we can go ahead and do the UCG one. So I'm making it go really fast so we can go ahead and skip over all the fun of building it. But yeah, I'm just running around. Slowly in a little bit, you'll see that I'll run out of money, but then I'll collect some more coins and wait a moment and make that happen. And again, here we are just building more employees, gathering more desserts. Back in the day, you had to go to the city store and buy your desserts and then come place them. But now that they have this tycoon building, you get them all as you're leveling up. So that's pretty convenient. I'm going to say it's a lot easier than it was before, but I did like how it was before because it just made it more of a challenge and more of you building your own cafe. Here I am going over and using some of the gotcha tickets that I received so I can have some better servers. Because if you get your characters in there over the general employees, they definitely can work a lot better and have a lot more perks along with them. And now I'm hitting the F button. The F button's going to let me let folks in. I'm just trying to earn some coins here and do some things so I can finish building that second floor. And so that's exactly what I'm doing now, is running around and leveling up and just spending all my coins. Again, this floor looks like it's mostly coins, but I'm pretty sure it's on the next floor that you're gonna have to spend a considerable amount of gems. It's either that or possibly on the fourth floor. And so here we are, we're just still running around. The floors are pretty cheap, so a lot of times I'll do like the tables and chairs right away so I can start serving people right away. I'll, do the equipment and the tables and chairs before I work on any of the decor or any of the walls or rugs. The flooring's pretty cheap though and pretty affordable. So at this point, we're pretty far along on building it, but the last few items are kind of expensive, and so you see I'm trying to kill some time looking out the window, and I do decide that I probably do need to go make some money before I can finalize this floor. So I'm going to be heading downstairs to just kind of like work a little bit, collect some money at the tables, and then maybe go outside and get some diamonds because I need those to finish off the floor. I'm looking at what's needed in my task list that I can make some money and make some coins with. So I'm going to go around and get my 5 chests that will make me some diamonds, and also I'll get some coins and some money out of those chests. And while I'm doing this in my village, my workers are still working in the cafe and making some money. Back in the day, you used to be able to go to the city store and your cafe would still make as much money as it did while you were at your cafe. There we go, we finished. Woohoo! We're done that floor. But now it seems like when you're not at your town, you maybe don't make as much money. I'm not positive about that, but that's what it seems. So now we're looking at purchasing the 3rd floor, and we just did. So now we're going to start building the next level. We're going to run out of money pretty quick. So we'll be doing all kinds of things to make more money. Right now we're able to build a lot. As you can see, I'm mostly working on tables and chairs, some of the equipment, and the floor because it's cheap. I'm going to, again, save off on the decor, unless it's something I already own or it's a pretty cheap decor. Once I get all the tables and chairs up, then I focus on the decor items, such as the statues, the walls, and things like that. One of the things you can do to make more money is use that auto work button on the right hand side. And what that does is have your character run around and make more money. Here I just got invited to another person's cafe, so I'm running around, checking it out, giving it a like, and then I'll head back to my cafe. Checking out the UCG and what we need to do, and then running around again and collecting some money when I get back to my cafe. Going up to the upstairs and spending that money on the tycoon floor. And as soon as I complete this tycoon floor, I'm going to go ahead and build the UCG floor. So you can see it's just cleared out, and now I am completely out of money, and I'm going to go ahead and start working on that floor. It's going to take a bit because I do need lots of money. So I'll be going down. Again, I'll be doing some auto working. Collecting, looking what I need to get my prizes. And again, with the auto working, you let folks in, you greet them at the door, you cook things, you serve things. So you're really filling up a lot of your task lists that ask you to do these items. The auto work button wasn't always there, and then it was for less time, and then they increased it for 15 minutes. And you can also pay to have that available all the time. I imagine in the beginning levels it could come pretty handy, but once your tycoon is fully built, you can make a lot of money very easily. So I don't really use the auto button too much unless I'm trying to, work a task for a UCG item or an in-game item. That's mostly when you'll see me using them. So I'm gonna have to do kind of some more of the same. Go around, try to make some money, maybe go into the city and open some chests and do all those fun things. So we're getting ready to wrap up this video. I'll be coming back with my day 2. I think we'll probably buy the VIP package so we can get some more perks and build a little bit faster. And we'll go from there. All right, folks. Well, thanks for hanging out with your favorite gaming grandma. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and level up with me next time. Bye for now, and happy gaming.